It's a new school year and a whole new experience for our college customers. Maybe they just graduated high school, or maybe they're going back to school later in their life. In either case, the time for a new PC and a new browsing experience is now. Wait, hold on a sec. What about Edge? It's pre-installed, so how can it be a new experience? Okay, well, we know that many customers have pre-existing perspectives on Microsoft Edge, so let's show them a few of the great features in Edge that will seriously improve their time at college. There's a lot of uncertainty around what privacy really means on the web these days, but when we ask customers what they want, we hear a consistent answer. Less, creepiness. And it's true, there's plenty on the web that can potentially harm a device or even hijack personal private information. In many ways, browsers are our first line of defense. So let's talk about how Edge protects our customers, okay? Especially those who spend time connecting to public networks like in schools or coffee shops. Security all starts with a good password, but what happens when a password is leaked through no fault of our own? Well, that's where Password Monitor really steps in. It's a new feature in Edge that alerts you, really, as soon as it learns that your credentials have been spotted in breached data. Yeah, how cool is that? It's doing that for you. And not only is it free, but it's also really easy to use. Anytime I use autofill, Password Monitor gets right to work, so it regularly checks in to see if my information has been compromised. When it finds something, it alerts me either when I open a new tab or when I visit the impacted website, whichever comes first. When I click on the notification, I'm taken into settings to see the full list of impacted accounts. Once I've updated my password, I can save it to autofill so I don't have to remember it later. Password Monitor will automatically add it to its list of credentials to monitor. Pair Password Monitor with other Edge security features like tracking prevention and multiple user accounts, and our customers can really start to feel more peace of mind around using their device wherever they go. Now, what about tabs? Yeah, tabs. You heard me, tabs. It's funny, isn't it, how quickly that word tabs has become such a universally understood term. Well, if you think you already know everything about tabs, okay, check this out. Edge has totally reimagined the entire tab workflow. So, for example, after a day on the PC, our busy college students can have browsers that have become perhaps a bit of a cluttered mess. They may have to struggle to make out what icon represents which website, and it's a real challenge to stay organized. So, let me introduce you to vertical tabs. Vertical tabs makes it easy to stay organized when you're deep in research, projects, shopping, games, and other day-to-day searches. It's really simple to try vertical tabs with just one click, which lets you quickly rearrange your tabs so that they're about certain topics that are together in one section, letting anyone stay focused and on track. And when it's time to focus, you can collapse the tabs to get back to work. Or fun. I mean, honestly, it's up to you. The modern day college student has to keep track of possibly dozens of different websites, logins, document repositories, virtual classrooms, and other things that literally I can't even imagine. It's almost like having two totally different identities. One for your school life and one for your personal life, and possibly another one for your work life. Don't let your customers get these different parts of their lives mixed up. That can be a nightmare. Microsoft Edge has a smart feature to keep things logically separated. Profiles. Using profiles is almost like logging into your web browser as another person, but in this case, you're logging into another area of your life. For example, our college students can create a profile in Edge that's linked to their EDU email address. When they use this profile, all of their school-related bookmarks, passwords, history, and other preferences stay linked with this school profile. Now, with a single click, they can toggle to their personal Edge account, which opens a whole new window containing all of their personal bookmarks, personal passwords, personal history, and other preferences. And yes, all of these settings sync to Microsoft Edge on their iOS or Android devices too. Edge really deserves some love this back-to-school season. It's kind of the unsung hero of Windows apps, and it is something you can confidently demo to any kind of customer since, well, let's be honest, who doesn't use the web?